Tuesday, is it the 4th or the 5th of January 2021? I can't quite remember anymore. Who's in the house tonight then? Looks like there's nobody here. I probably turned it on the wrong channel. Daniel Bale, first in. Boom, boom, boom. Daniel Bale, first in. Hello, Daniel Bale. How are you doing? It's saying I got 4 likes and 1 viewer. King Paul, hello. Daniel Bale, Nick Gamma. Come on in, come on in. Come on in to the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Happy New Year. Happy wet January, Simon. Yeah. I didn't want to leave you all high and dry with the January that we're all going to experience. I thought to myself, I can have a dry when everything gets back to normal, maybe towards the end of the year. I can take a month out from the live feeds later on in the year, but for now, you know, it's really important we all have a beer together in these cold, dark nights. You're a true gent doing this for us. Daniel Bale, don't worry, don't worry. So, oi, Taylor Ben, how we doing? It's quite nice in the winter, actually. What else would I be doing on a Tuesday night? I'd probably be sat on the sofa scrolling through, trying to find a documentary to watch on Netflix. I watch a lot of documentaries about like the planets and, you know, that sort of thing, and Elon Musk stuff and, you know, that type of thing. Having a beer off camera. No, very kind of like on a I might have done reviews. If I want, I might have done reviews. I used to do reviews on a Tuesday, so yeah, probably done reviews instead. Here's to a great evening. Keep the morale up during the winter lockdown. Absolutely. Cheers, Simon. Simon Wood! Hello, Simon Wood. How you doing, mate? Important. King Paul, well done. Welcome to lockdown. Yeah. Happy New Year. Right, okay, so we got 85 people tuned in. Come on in, let's get them in, let's get them in. Let's get the likes in. Come on, hit the like button, everybody. 84 people in. Where can we go with this? 50 likes. Come on, everybody. Hit the like button down below. 50 likes. Hit the like button for 50 likes. Tuesday night. Come on. It's Tuesday Night Live. Let's get 100 people through the door to start off with, shall we? Come on. 50 likes. We've got 15 to go. Hit the like button down below. Come on. 13 likes to go. 39 likes. 11 likes to go. We've got 103 people tuned in. Hello, everyone. Come on. Hit the like button for 50 likes. Let's get them through the door at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. James Dawkins, hello. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? 51 likes. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much. Dry January liked anyway. Evening all. Hi, Ron. Hello, Ahmed. How we doing? 111 people tuned in. 53 likes. Come on. Let's get people in through the door. It's Tuesday night. What else could you possibly be doing? Oi, Paul Goggin. David Brooks, so does the Crow. Hi Simon, hello Mr. McKay. Daniel Bale put the link up in the comments just a moment ago for the link for the merchandise. I might have a moment in a minute just to nip over. There it is again. T-shirt or a hoodie. Daniel Bale's got a link there. If you want to order a t-shirt or a hoodie, they're really nice. I wore Mel's hoodie a little bit over the last few days. It's really nice and comfortable. Alan Mead with the first super chat of the night. £2.29 from Alan Mead. Thank you very much. And Alan Mead has said, evening all, smash that like button. Smash that like button. So for Alan Mead, can we do 100 likes? Come on, hit the like button down below. Can we do 100 likes for Alan Mead? We've got 65 likes in at the moment. 66, big way to go. Big way to go. 30, 70, we've got 30 likes to go. Come on, hit the like button down below. 30 likes, 29 likes to go. 71, 74. Come on, we're climbing. We're climbing, everybody. We're climbing, we're pushing this. I think a lot of people are doing dry January, aren't they? I don't know, 5 minutes in, 141 people tuned in. It's not bad. It's not bad for where we are, dry January. Come on, in 78 likes. Come on, we want 100 likes. Hit the like button down below. We got 21 likes to go. 10-hour day in the brewery. Nice to sit down and have a pint with you all. Colin Byrne, well done, Colin Byrne. 80 people tuned in. Sorry, 80 likes. 151 people tuned in. 19 likes to go then. 19 likes to go for 100 likes. What is this? I love you, Simon. We are bevying for you, guy. Well done. You're all Tom Shawner's bevying. What's everyone drinking? 84 likes. Come on in. 84 likes. 84. Let's get 100 likes in. Let's do 100 likes. I'm going to have a sip of beer. 85. There's a like button down here. There's a like button down here. If you hit the like button, more people will come through the door at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. You've got a like and a dislike button. Hit the like button down here, down below. 9 likes to go, 8 likes to go. Here we go then. Stephen Griffiths. Stephen Griffiths saying, keep up with the live stream, Simon. Only thing I look forward to at the moment. Smash, smash, smash. Alan Mead. Alan Mead, we're 5 away. 5 likes away. Come on, 5 likes away from 100 likes. Schools are closed. Yeah. Hello everyone. Beer and booze. 4 likes to go. Come on in. 4 likes to go. Hit the like button down below. What am I drinking, Brian? I'm drinking a VirtualPub. It's a not one of those. It's a Blade. That's it. A Blade beer. I had a complete mental block then. A complete mental block. Remember the guy I did months ago about schools and pubs? Yeah, I do, yeah. You got a cold, Simon? No, I'm okay, Alan Mead. Barry Hunt, I had a terrible feeling you weren't going to be on tonight. I thought Jan was going to be your month off. Glad you sacked that idea. T-shirt arrived this week. Love it. Stone the Crows. Barry Hunt's got his T-shirt in. Simon Wood, what are you drinking, mate? Let us know. Simon Wood, what are you drinking tonight? Yeah, I'm doing a dry January, but I have to finish off the fridge to free up the space for Goggin. Yes. Brilliant. Sat in my bar drinking Poxy Pepsi Max. Jack Paddy. You do what you got to do, mate. You do what you got to do. Big Kev, are Wales in the same lockdown now as all the Scots and the English? Not heard anything from King John Grigford. Yeah, he's been quiet, hasn't he? He's been quiet, haven't he, old? Yeah. Hello, Negan. Negan's on the old rosy cider. Daniel Bell says, my new hoodie is coming tomorrow. Busy Europe were fantastic and let me swap it. Brilliant. Not even drinking this, man. Still got to tune in, brother. Sending love from the US. Beer Day drinking. I'm on the Verdant. We got separate problems. Drinking a pulp by Verdant, says Carl Saint. Big up, we have an announcement Friday. We're in a T4. It's just I think it's the combination. Who here wants to talk about it? Who here wants to talk about it? Or who here wants me to just tell some jokes, tell some old stories, have a laugh? I mean, if we were to talk about it briefly, it's a dark month, isn't it, January? It's a dark month. It's one of those situations. It's like the perfect storm, isn't it? It's like the perfect storm. It's dark, it's miserable, it's cold. It's dark by 4 o'clock, 4:30. You can't really go anywhere. Nothing's open. It's these are the months. Jenkins. There he is. Yeah, dark month means stout drinking, but it's been nice the last few days. Hello, Janine. How you doing, Janine? So we got 208 people tuned in. Yeah, it's just one of those situations really where I always struggle in January. I really do. I just find I don't like the dark. I'm not scared of the dark. I just don't like it. I'm looking at my window. I'm looking at the bar. When was the last time we did a stone crow in the bar? January's always terrible month for weather in Ontario. Everything is grey. Tops off Tuesday. I've gone off. Me. Hello everyone. Hope you all had a great New Year's. Yeah. What do I have for my tea? We had tuna pasta tonight. Yeah, Shane W. Yeah, the nights are drawing out. It's nice to see that the nights are drawing out, and you get a little bit of light, literally a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. I'd say end of January, it really starts to open out, and then by the end of February, we're more or less there then, aren't we? End of February, you can start sitting in the garden a little bit then. I'm not interested in dry January. Tesco Chardonnay, 2 bottles of Bishop's Finger, Cheap Tuesdays, Crofty Cider. They'll do the job. Well done, Ed Cat. Well done, Ed Cat. Can't beat a tuna pasta. We do it with a bit of chilli, tomatoes, tuna. Yeah, that's what we did. That's what we did for tea. Drinking a can of Barty Crease. Drinking Guan Valley Brewery White IPA, Could have Gwern, Fishguard, feeling sad for our pubs. Cheers for bringing us all together. Yeah, I think I read the news this afternoon and it kind of set the tone for my afternoon, really. So Prince Charles opened a brand new brewery in Wales last year. Brains Brewery opened in Wales just last year. And it was open to great fanfare and everything was going to be great. And then it's been announced today that all the beer is going to be brewed at Marston's. It's all going up to Marston's and the brewery's going to close. And I had some good friends. I had some good friends in the brewery, including the head brewer. He was a good friend of mine, the head brewer of Brains. And I worry. I just worry because, you know, of course, if the beer's going to be brewed at Marston's, then Brains don't need a head brewer. And I'm just, you know, I haven't spoken to this man for probably a year or two now anyway, but I'm anxious to know. I'm anxious to know if he's doing okay. And everybody else at Brains and everybody else out there, really. Yeah. White month is here, no beer. Right, 227 people tuned in tonight. Hey matey, good to be back in the Stone Grow. Hello Hannah Brown, how you doing? Lone Brown Keg in the perfect draft for the weekend, says Jack Parry. Yeah, I've got a Franziskaner Royal in my perfect draft. Franziskaner Royal. And I've got the Urtor Pilsner beer in my Blade. So I got a couple of beer. I've been banging the machines at the moment, not literally banging them, but that would be terrible, wouldn't it? But I've literally had beer in the machines. Any beer in the sub? I haven't put beer in the sub since Christmas, Boxing Day. I had beer in the sub Boxing Day, so not that long ago. I had an Amstel, the Amstel I reviewed. I had that in there Boxing Day, but yeah, definitely. I got some beers. Got some really good beers in the machine, and life's not bad. It's not bad, is it? Come on. Hello, Jake. How are you doing, mate? How are you doing, Jake? Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Jake. Happy New Year to you. Had any decent local stuff lately? I have. Well, I tell you what I have. Local. If I was to jump over the River Severn, or if I was to stone, no, it is a crow. It's got something to do with the crow. As the crow flies, if I went that way south for about 3 miles, I would hit Quantock Brewery. So relatively, as the crow flies, I've got some local beer from Quantock. Let me grab one of their cans. This is a West Coast, it's called Titanium West Coast IPA. They're pretty good. I like Quantock. I've got some breakfast stouts from them as well. Imperial stouts. But I got to get to them. I've been pretty busy at the moment with the beers. But local stuff, not really, to be honest. Not really. I need to be a little bit more local drinking, I suppose. Hi, Simon. Oh, God. Hi, Simon. Hope you and your family are well. And you're right, life is bad. It's not really, Christopher Cooper. It's not that bad, is it really? Ever drank Tennant's Lager? I may have reviewed it, Tennant's Lager. I might have reviewed it somewhere. Neil Oldfield. Hi, Simon. Will you be buying a pint or homebrew machine? I've just had one delivered today. I kind of like, I've been avoiding it. I've heard some good things. I've heard some bad things. Plus, I've been really busy as well. The year Simon does some live cooking. Hey, Jenkins, you missed it. I did live cooking. What did I cook about 2 months ago? Did I put chips in the air fryer or something? I had a drink. We put some chips in the air fryer. I'm sure we did. It must have been about 2 months ago. That was a long time ago now. That was it. We did chips and curry sauce in the air fryer. You put chips in with curry sauce in the air fryer. Yes, I did. Matt Williams, if you can drink local breweries, try and support your local bottle shops. Matt Williams, yeah. Of course, I mean, it's a great problem to have. I have lots of beer sent to me from literally all over the world. So at the moment I got lots of Australian beer, and I've got beers from America and lots of UK beer. So if I bought beer, it would be stuck. It really would be stuck behind a lot of other beer, and I'm trying to address it. I'm trying to address that situation. Joe Biden's dentures. I have a local Craft Republic who tuned in and become supporters of the channel. I'm going to get to Joel Morris's super chat in a moment. Thank you very much, Joel. But Craft Republic who support us, when they're open, I go down Craft Republic 2 miles away and I drink loads of craft beer on my nights off when I'm not reviewing beer. So I do definitely support. I definitely support local in that sense. Joel Morris, £5 super chat. Happy New Year, Simon. More Welsh brewery beer reviews in 2021, please. Yeah, I mean, it's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a while. I'm from Wales. What I find, and I hope this don't come across the wrong way, it doesn't get viewed much. It's one of my least viewed countries is Welsh beer. I don't know why that is. But 2020 was the year where I kind of become a businessman with the whole thing. Buying beer machines, investing in the channel, chasing beers that I think that are going to do really, really well. That's the year where I really kind of focused the channel on becoming a business. There were times where I was drinking the beer that I wanted to review and it wasn't getting me anywhere. So really focused last year on getting the beers I really wanted to get the channel to grow, really. And of course all of the different burgers and stuff that you wanted to do well. Right, let's pick up some comments then. Hello Paul, how you doing, mate? Circle Master by Witchwood. Hi Simon, I'm thinking of attempting to make some homebrew. I've got and don't want to spend a bomb. Any ideas or websites you can recommend? Tactic Man, if you're willing to go make your own wort, then as long as you got some big pots and pans in the house, you can just buy a load of grain. As long as you got some sieves. What else do you need? You need a couple of sieves, a couple of big pans. You need a funnel. The yeast, the hops, and the malt. And once you're up and running, once you've got all the pots and pans and the funnels and you get to reuse the whole lot. Oh, you need a couple of demijohns as well. A couple of demijohns. If you plan on bottling it, you can buy little kind of hand bottling things. So there's lots you can do. Once you've invested, once you've set up, brewing's not that expensive when you're up and running, really. Fiver's saying hello to Paul in Cardiff. Dreamcatcher by Roy Valley Brewery is lush. Have you ever reviewed it? I think I have, yeah. I think I have. Guy walks into a bar. Lucky bastard. I like that one, yeah. It's been a long time now, haven't it? It's been a long time. I'm trying to keep like buzzing and alive, and it's tough all of the time, isn't it? It's tough all of the time to be Mr. Chirpy. It really is. Yeah, it's really tough to be Mr. Chirpy, especially when you're not feeling really chirpy. Especially when you're like, oh, it's January, you know, it's dark. I can't go to the pub. Can't really do much. It kind of like, it's almost like a forced smile. Couple of pints, and we'll be up and running. We really will. Right. Where are we with the likes, everyone? Where are we with the likes? Can we do 170 likes? Should we pump it tonight? 170 likes. Come on, hit the like button down below. 170 likes. Let's see if we can get 300 people in the door of the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Let's see if we can do it. Lol, it is tough to stay positive, but nights like this help. Simon Wood, yeah? And do you know what? I've never kept secrets from you guys. I've never kept secrets. There's no point in keeping secrets. I feel like I know you all. I really feel like I know you all. And what's the point in me standing here going, yeah, I'm feeling magic? You know, I'd rather be real me as well at the same time, you know, because then we're all kind of, pardon me, is Barry Marcus still open on a Tuesday? Barely anything left of it now with this situation. Barely anything left of it. Welcome back to the Stone Crow. Watching you on my lunch break, says Mindful Detox. Tom Shortall, don't worry, Tom. Says sorry for spamming before. Me and the boys, more or less than Scott Chegg. Love your stuff. Tom, don't you apologise, mate. Don't you apologise. Like I said previously, Simon is a true gent for keeping this going for us. He does care about the followers as much as it is his business. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Even if Simon, do you have good hopes for 2021? I booked a flight. Optimistically, I booked a flight in the summer. I booked a flight to go somewhere in the summer. And let's be optimistic and let's see if all of this kind of just peels back and gets a bit better so I can jump on that aeroplane. A well-deserved break. I'm going to Italy. I'm off to Italy. We got family out there. So it's kind of holiday stroke. My wife gets to see her family, you know. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. They all like cooking. They all like travelling around on day trips. And we're going to have some good fun. We're going to have some really good fun. Yeah, it's something to look forward to. Well, I thought the Stone Crow taking a break in January. Glad it hasn't. Simon Martin for Prime Minister. We are in the house tonight. Come on. We got 250 in. 250 in through the door. I asked for 170 likes earlier. Come on. Hit the like button down below. 170 likes. We need 23 likes. 23 likes down below. Like button in the corner. Here we go then. Hit the like button down below. Come on then. Let's get people through the door. Let's get people through the door of the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Got my like sign. Well done, Simon Martin for Prime Minister. 19 likes to go. 17 likes to go. Hello, Steve Beds. How we doing? Just got my granddad to like. Hello, Steve Beds' granddad. Hello. What beer are you drinking? Steve Beds' granddad. Right, come on. 12 more likes. 12 more likes to go. Hit the like button down below. Let's get the Stone Crow rammed tonight. We got nearly 250 people in. Really impressive. Really impressive for a Tuesday night. 9 likes to go then. Jack Paddy, £1.99 super chat. How about half pint of Peroni on me in Italy? Oh, look at that. Jack Paddy says I'm half a pint of Peroni on him in Italy. Brilliant. 5 likes to go. 5 likes to go. Come on, hit the like button down below. Luke Richards is saying, evening Simon, hope you're well. I am very well. 4 likes to go. Come on, hit the like button down below. 4 more likes to go. Let's pound it tonight. He's drinking a Pog IPA. Well done. Enjoy the Pog IPA. 3 more likes to go. Come on, let's hit our target of 170 likes. Let's get the Stone Crow rammed tonight. 3 more likes down below. Come on. We did it. 170 likes. 171. How are you feeling, poggers? I'm all right. I'm all right. I want a beer so bad. Oh, bet you get over the homeschooling. Salty popcorn. It's it's another thing, and it's a long old haul. It's a long haul. 6 weeks. You know, the 6 weeks holidays come around once a year, and it's bloody tough. 6 weeks, but it's just been like, whew, I'm not one for holding back. It's a long old haul. Simon at Yeasty Boys White Noise was in my local Tesco a few months ago. As there seems to stock a lot of Yeasty Boys beers. It's good stuff. I'm not 100% vegan, Simon Martin. I was thinking about that today, Joe Biden's dentures, because I've done a couple of vegan food reviews. They're coming. They're coming soon. I've done some exciting videos. I really have. I got some really good stuff coming. I'm just going to post it in January, because January's, you know, it's still pretty good. It used to be like some YouTubers have a whole month off in January. They just disappear. And there's a reason for that. The advertising revenue just dries up. It completely dries up. But so far, first 4 days of the year, it's held up pretty well. It really has. It's like, carry on. I've never had a break. I've never stopped posting videos. I've always cracked on. Crack on, innit? Keep going. Push. Crack on. Let everybody else have a rest. I'm feeling rather... That revenue is me catching up on the noodle reviews. Well, Simon Wood, yes. I love my noodles. Just got an AKMK3 about to make a separate YouTube channel for fun and post 10 songs a day. Cool, mindful detox. Jamie, I got it before it was deleted. BVM loves you. There seems to be a lot of friction at the moment. And it makes me sad. It does. Because we used to get on so well. Me and Dave, when it all started with Dave, I was the bigger channel, and I invited him on the live feeds, and we got on so well. Of course, his channel's huge now. It's a massive channel. And I just like caught up with a couple of like things and people pointing stuff out to me, and it's really sad. Because I still think we can be mates. I think we can look past that. Unfortunately, he's been influenced by the same people that were influencing me in a bad way, and now somehow they've got their hooks into Dave, and the biggest weight off my shoulders was detaching myself from the people who had their claws in me last year. And unfortunately, those same people have got their claws into Dave, and the type of people who start the conversation with, I like Mark, but, or I like Mark, and then it's like it all unravels really quickly, and it all like I still think that it's salvageable. Between me and Dave, it's salvageable because we're both honest people. We're both honest people. We both say it like it is. We're honest. We just spit it out, get it out there. And rather than, I've never, you know, I've never thought, why do we fall? Other people. I'm sure it's other people. I'm sure it's other people who are influencing Dave with nonsense. Just absolute nonsense. And it's really quite like, it makes me feel sad because I'm going to say it one more time and I'm going to move on. I think it's salvageable. I think we could be mates again. I've got, you know, this is me. This is who I am. This is always, you know, me being honest. There's way too much grief between certain YouTubers. It's really sad. Yeah, Paul's beer reviews. You know exactly where I'm coming from, mate. You know exactly where I'm coming from. The moment I put certain people to bed in my chats, the weight of the world come off my shoulders. BVM is a lot of things, but honest is not one of them. He's an actor, pretends to be an old guy. JC, hi Simon, good to see you, hope you are well. Never mind that your nemesis is back. Joe, is he? Oh, Richie's back. He's getting his skipping rope back, is he? You know, I've been going for 10 months, and here he comes. Look, part-timer's back. Salty popcorn. Blue Van Man likes you. It's the trolls. Yeah. I think. Dave used to watch. If Dave's watching this, I promise it's the last time because I gotta go and get a pint anyway. If Dave is watching this tonight, let 2021 be the year where you know we just kind of just get on. I like the guy. I actually like the guy. I watch his videos. Brilliant stuff. I used to watch his Blue Van Man 2 where he's reading the newspapers, and I like that. I got nothing with Dave, and I've always said that. Hey Simon, you were saying I'm feeling and you stopped. Seemed like you were excited about something. Ollie, right, I'm going to go and get a beer. I'm going to go and get a beer and I will be back in a moment. Oh, here's some Daniel Bale with the merch again. Daniel Bale with the merch. What beer did Simon just finish? What's going on, Jenkins? Come on, what's the matter? We're just having a chat here, mate. We're having a chat. What beer did Simon just finish? I just finished a Ertorp from Austria, an Ertorp lager, 5.4%. And I've got another one at my beer machine. We got 280 people in, 200 likes. We're too short of 200 likes. Any advice on the brew channel? Keep going. Just tell him it's a treadmill. Just tell him to get on the treadmill and don't get off until it's successful. It's a treadmill, and he needs to be posting videos every single day for the rest of his life. and then you're on the treadmill, and that's it. That's all YouTube is a treadmill. How was Christmas dinner? Christmas dinner, oh, it was massive. Oh, my Christmas dinner was huge. Oh, I had pigs in blankets. I had about 3,000 Yorkshire puddings. I had about 3,000 roast potatoes. I had a little mouthful of beef, a little bit of mouthful of turkey, and the rest was like all veg. I love my veg these days. Loads of veg, loads of potato and loads of pigs in blankets. And I had a little bit of the meat, I had a little bit of turkey, and I had a little bit of beef, and that was it. I was happy all day. It looked amazing seeing the pic on Instagram. Oh, it was huge, absolutely huge dinner. Hello Bullman, how you doing, mate? I checked out your channel yesterday. Might have been this morning. I think, what did I see this morning on Bullman's? I seen something pop up. Either yesterday or today. I have a little look, because you're the same as me. You get all the supermarket beers in. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. That advice when I was bang on. Same advice he gave me. Yeah, just get on the treadmill. Get on the treadmill and don't stop. Don't stop until you want to get off. Even if you want to get off, but you want to have a successful YouTube channel, you can't get off. you cannot get off the treadmill. You just got to keep pounding it, smashing it. Thanks, I greatly appreciate it. Honestly, no word of a lie. It was either the days blend into one. It was either yesterday or today. I was looking at your channel. Simon, I think the cans and bottles behind you are getting dusty. They are. I don't even know. Like, if this was a pub, I'd be cleaning them, and I don't even open it. I don't even open the cupboards anymore. They're all right. It was the door. It was. Oh, look. Can you see? Start to peel. The door is peeling with the heat of the cooker. Steve Griffiths, yeah. Bullman's Dragon Soup reviews. I need to do the dragon soup, yeah. Don't do the treadmill, watch Joe Wicks. Get some lovely German beers in if you're interested. Laminate. I'm a chippy and I've bloody forgotten the word laminate. Neil Long, Happy New Year. £5 super chat from Neil Long. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Julie, how has a carpenter forgotten the word laminate? Hopefully Simon will be able to attend beer festivals in 2021. Hello, Travis. Travis, I seen your email. I was eating my tea. Seen your email, and then I was reading the internet, the news, and then all of a sudden it's 7 o'clock and now I'm live. I did see your email, Travis. I just haven't had time to reply to it, mate. Or what was the other thing I was just saying? I was reading the internet. How about building an overhead glass rack for the bar 21? Like those old-fashioned pubs. Big Kev, I got a glass roof. I could do something. Because, yeah, I could. I got a shelf above, so I could timber on the shelf. On the plastic shelf of the conservatory. And I could go over and dangle some glasses. I can't wait to get to the bar. Who can't wait to see the bar in the summer again? The Stone Crow VirtualPub back in the bar, in the sunshine. Oh, it's going to be great, isn't it? Joe Biden's dentures asked me about beer festivals. Yes. Beer festival in 2021 says Captain Meat's Adventures. Yeah. I really want to go to beer festivals. There's Simon Wood. Yeah, that's when you came on. Was the bar? Wasn't it? That's when you first came on. I really want to go to beer festivals in 2021. I really do. Bubble and Squeak from Source Brewing. What a beautiful beer. Bring back the bar. Yeah, absolutely. Give it a few months. We'll be back in the bar. Krups, a perfect draft. Which is your go-to, Simon? Dan Peters. I have a video on YouTube. A battle versus battle, Dan Peters. Krups versus perfect draft. Have a look. Today I finished filming perfect draft versus blade. Perfect draft versus blade video coming. Who wants to see it? When should I post it? I normally keep all my best videos for Friday, Thursday or Friday. Who would like to see that video tomorrow? Who would like to see that video tomorrow? Friday, mate. Yeah, Friday. See in the kitchen is part of my DNA, Simon. Ever since your first video, Neil Long. Yeah. Yo, or tomorrow. I would tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow sounds good to me. Cheers. I've also got the. I tell you what. I've also got the perfect draft. Vice beer, the Franciscana Vice beer Royal, the 6% Royal version. I've got a beer review of that, and I've got the Blade versus Phillips. So it's all of these videos are coming in the next couple of days. Plus I did vegan food today, so I've been banging the videos out lately. Never been to Oktoberfest, Munich. Want to go in either 2021 or 2022. Beer festivals. Oh, I can't wait. Beer festivals. Oh, I cannot wait. If we have any. The vegan bacon burger. Which of these machines represents best value for money? Chris Roberts. Best value for money. That is a really tough one because I was looking today. I don't want to spoil the video. Folk do love a good beer machine video. They do, Paul's beer reviews. How many vids you got on the back burner at one time? Really good question, Big Kev. I always thought you record the vids and upload them within a day or two. Right, Big Kev. Before the Stone Crow VirtualPub, I used to have a month posting twice a day. I used to have a month's worth of reviews in supply if ever I wanted to go on holiday or have a break or whatever. You wouldn't even know. You guys wouldn't even know. I used to have 60 pre-recorded beer reviews on YouTube. 60. The Stone Crow VirtualPub come along and I just haven't got the time anymore to produce them the amount of videos that I used to. So I'm literally is this live stream pre-recorded? Alistair Hollows, I hope that's answered your question because I've just answered your question live. We're live. Graham Coker, been following this channel for a few months now, loving it. Well done, Graham. Hey man, love the channel. Found a local brewery that serves the best stout called. Really? I'd love it. Would I? I really love it. Wow. Legend. I've got about 10. I reckon I got about 10 videos. So I could have 5 days off if I wanted. Then I'd have nothing. But I'm really like focusing on really good stuff at the moment and still posting twice. Saturdays and Sundays. Remember Saturdays and Sundays? I used to post 4 videos on a Saturday, 4 videos on a Sunday. Them days, not so much anymore. I still do the odd Saturday and Sunday where I post a load of videos, but it's not so much, No beer in your hand. Jan Jan, there it is, mate. There it is. Hannah Brown. I feel quite chirpy right now. But I come on a little bit like it's January. But I'm all right now. I'm all right. I'm through it. Hazy Haze. Hello, mate. Joe kind of, they sent Afro-Gem Blonde and not the triple. Looks like they don't have the triple anymore. They didn't ask me, just sent alternative keg. Ooh, that's not very nice. I'd much prefer if they asked alternative keg. Do you ever think, bloody hell, I've got to drink another beer? Serious question. Stephen Griffiths. If I haven't got much content, and then I like go out with the mates or family barbecue or something, and I have a skinful, and then I'm hungover all the next day, and then I'm like looking at my channel going, I've got no content. Oh my God, I got to drink beer in the night. Then a little bit, yeah. A little bit in the night, I'm like, beer reviews. I'm hungover and I got to do beer reviews. That's the only time, seriously, where I go, I got to do beer reviews. Other than that, I quite like it. It's quite a nice thing to do. Real old crap here. Any New Year resolutions? Mine is to count the patties in a double Big Mac. Simon Wood, yeah. I got caught. And the embarrassing thing was 6,000 people watched that video. 6,000 people watched that video. And I didn't notice that McDonald's had stung me. It was in the box. Double Big Mac box. Meant to have 4 patties, and they done me a treat. And I'm like detailing these 2 burgers. I'm like going, yeah, this one from Burger King's really good, but this double Big Mac is. And I'm like, I didn't even see that it was a single. They blooming done me a treat. One of the last videos that I had 5,000 views on. I think people went, oh, I'm not watching that anymore. You can't even bloody count. I Simon, when the world goes back to normal, will you do a meet and greet so all the subscribers can meet you and buy you a pint? Yeah, we're with Derek. That's on. That is definitely on. McDonald's brilliant customer service as ever. Yeah, absolutely, Paul. Hazy Haze, all good, Daniel. New Year's Eve was cracking. Have you ever visited Asia? That's a really good question, Olaf. I've been to Turkey, which there's half of Turkey's in Asia, half of Turkey's in Europe. Is that right? So I've been really close. to being in Asia. I would love to go. I'd love to go to Japan, China, Thailand. Yeah, get me to Thailand. Love to go to Thailand. I heard the beer's good. Yeah. How did the New Year's live stream go? Sorry to have missed it. Howard Turner, it went bonkers. Oh, we haven't even talked about it. We haven't even talked about the New Year's Eve live stream. Wow, what a night. It's had like 1,200 likes. 1,000, well, maybe 1,300 likes. And it's also like, it's had like 13,000 views and counting. It's like, I woke up in the morning, 9,500 views. Within 3 days, it was 13,000, and it's still going. People are still watching the live feed. It's really good. Been enjoying your videos for a long time. Please some chili. Drink a Kunzman or a Cerveza Austral. Sounds very good. That's why I reckon they put super hot chili sauce in the McDonald's when you do a spice review, as they know your video. I think Neil Longley might. They might. Definitely not Johnny Boy. Definitely not. And the missing bacon in the chicken bit. Yeah. They done me. But I worked out that I didn't have any bacon. I did work that one out. North Korea. The Yeah, Joe Biden, the New Year's Eve stream is over 13,000 views. It did really, really, really well. Right, where are we? Let's catch up with some of these comments. Happy New Year, mate. Have you got any new Brew York beers lined up for review? Have you signed up to this subscription box? It's good. I've got some beers. I've definitely got some beers from Brew York. We come back with a load, and I just like haven't got round to them yet. I haven't got round to them. Hello, Leah. Hello, Leah Miles. How are you doing? The people love you, Simon. We love you too. How was the head afterwards? Surprisingly good, because my nephew had his 18th birthday the next day. Shouldn't be saying that, should I? What am I saying? What am I saying? I'm about to dob myself in it. Congratulations on the 45,000 subscribers. Just noticed Matt Williams. Yeah, that was the other part of the night. We did 45,000 subscribers, and now we got 45,100 and something. So it really is. I feel really, really like happy, and you should feel happy too. You guys should feel happy for pushing the channel as much as I do, watching it all grow together. Probably still got that, Daniel Bell. I will still have that out there. You've seen my beer stash. You've seen my beer stash. Got to get through it. It might be a bit easier. It might be a bit easier. Have you heard? Have you heard about all of the online beer stores, like in Belgium and Germany? They're not sending beer to the UK anymore. It's like, whoa, come on, sort it out. It brought us together. Do you recommend the physics machine, or is it basically a throwaway novelty item? Matt McGurn. Matt, if you drink a lot of 750 milliliter beers, big bottle beers, say, Matt, you were a fan of Leffe. I would. The thing is, it's 100 quid. It's 100 quid for the physics, and the only way I can justify this machine is if you drunk a lot of big 750ml beers, then yes, I think just about, if you were willing to put it into that machine, just about. If you're a 330 can drinker or a 330 bottle drinker, then you're going to be changing it all the blooming time. It's going to be changing it all the time. So it depends on you. It depends on your needs. Not many people drink a lot of 750 bottles, do they? You can't clean the physics properly, can you? That's the other thing as well. Yeah, it's quite difficult to clean. 750 bottles are called King Browns in Australia. Thank you, Travis, for that one. Should be okay for B2B transactions. Someone like beers in Europe. Ah, right, I see. Yeah, beer Brexit. Decent bloke with decent family, putting out decent content. Wish you all the best for the new year. Great bunch on the chat as always. Chris Robb, thank you very much. Harry Nash, just found you, and I think the whole VirtualPub thing is genius. I hope you take it to success. Thank you very much, Harry Nash. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Belgian and German beers. That is a VAT thing, I think. They have to register in the UK and do everything the UK wants them to. Too much hassle for them. Yeah, I mean, Andy Layton, how much do they really sell? How much do they really sell to the UK for them to really justify sending it all over, filling out all that paperwork all the time? It's got to get easier. It's got to get easier. Physics is way too expensive. I would not even pay £20 for it. Yeah, the Haunted Coachman, it's a tough one. It really is a tough one. I totally understand where you're coming from there, mate. Totally understand. You're either going to really love this thing or really not like it at all. Paul Knowles, what's the best real ale glass to have? I tried a couple of glasses and it makes the beer flat. Cheers. Drink it quickly, Paul Knowles. Best real ale glass. Get it in your glass. Drink it quick. Drink it within 15 minutes. That's what I say. And then it won't be so flat. These glasses are okay for real ale, but also quite good for lager. Matt, I've never been to Oktoberfest, but I'd love to go. Happy New Year. Having some sleepy bourbon. Cool. Bomber, yeah, a 750 bottle in America is called a bomber. You're absolutely right, Joe Biden's dentures. What colours of a can in a batch? Drinkable but not right. A lot darker in colour. Had a few inconsistent ones from the last few little, especially the New England IPA. Ashley Barton, that will be oxidization. That will, if the beer changes colour, it's 9 times out of 10 it's oxidization in your beer. Your beer is becoming oxidized. It changes the colour. And the taste. Neil Morgan, I hope the pubs are open in the summer. Mr. Beer Garden in the summer last year. Yeah, absolutely. It's not a big no-no, James Digweed, the big tasty. It's just, I think I would prefer... I think I would prefer a Big Mac. A Big Mac with some fries, and yeah. Pay an extra £100, you get a perfect draft. Jack Perry, exactly that. Simon, have you tried any of the Rothaus beers than the Hefeweizen? I've got one out there. I bought one. I got a Rothaus beer out there. I need to get round to it. Best real ale glass, not widget in the bottom. Like a pint pot, like best real ale glass. Something like this. Pint pot, no widget. I haven't had a wool top beer in ages. Toilet break. Woo! Woo! Toilet break's coming. Hey, I'm on one. I climbed through the gloom. I'm here on the other side. I think it's the beer. Couple of beers, and I'm like, jolly old soul again. Hazy Haze. That Denver milk stout was brilliant. Oi, how are we? Lockdown Pub, do one long live. Long live the virtual pub. Cheers. Sold my perfect draft and bought a blade. Happy New Year, gentlemen. Gerard Geary. I bet it's one of the best. I love my blade. It's proper, like, it's a good machine, the blade. And they got 16 kegs now. 16 kegs you can get on the blade now. It's not too bad, not too shabby. I gotta say, it's in an hour and no pee break. I'm dancing. I'm trying to read some of these comments and I'm dancing. Anyone try the Camden Imperial Pilsner? Keep looking at me in the shop and I can't ever bring myself to spend the money on it. I get told about it all the time. Unfortunately, my Waitrose closed and I can't get to it. Boxes way out of the doom and gloom. Yeah, absolutely. Right, I've got to go. There's some big comments there. I do apologise. Matt McGinn and I've got to go to the toilet. Can we do, whilst I'm in the toilet, and I want all my moderators to push this as well, can we do 260 likes? 260 likes while I go for a pee. Come on, hit the like button down below. 260 likes. We need 12 more likes. Make that 6 more likes. Come on, everyone. I'll be back in a moment. Make that 3 more. I might as well wait. 2 more likes and we'll do an upgrade. We'll do it. 261, we did it. I tell you what, if you haven't liked the video, if you haven't liked it, you've tuned in, you haven't liked it, hit the like button down below. Let's see if we can do a cheeky 300 likes. 300 likes. We got 29 likes to go. I'm going to the toilet. 283. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Right. I got some business to discuss. We have some business to discuss. Simon, why do you piss in the sink? It would save a lot of time. This Cedar Bourbon is McAfee benchmark number 83 is £10 for a 750 bottle. Good. Let's talk business. Come on, Spitfire Callum, Joe Biden's dentures, all of you out there, Rafa Hefeisen, I got a cake for Christmas, well done. Let's talk business. Right. Never trust a Welshman that says we have some business to discuss. Jamie C, let's talk, come on. Big Kev, let's talk some brass tacks. Right. How would you guys feel if the Stone Crow Virtual Pub become its own entity? Daniel Bell, we need to chat. Come on. How would you feel about if it become its own entity? I've been thinking about spinning the Stone Crow Virtual Pub into its own YouTube channel. Its own YouTube channel. Does that make sense? Does that make business sense? If the Stone Crow Virtual Pub become its own YouTube channel? Yes, 100%, yes. Totally, mate. Right, I've already taken the names Stone Crow, the Stone Crow Virtual Pub, Stone Crow Pub. I've just taken all them names on YouTube because you know, I need it. Leave it. If you sold out to Master, no idea. Sorry. Yes, make it a separate entity. It makes sense. You will have two channels with 45,000 subscribers. Great idea. It'll affect views. I first watched your old Chub review. Oh, the old Chub. Oh my god. Sure. So the reason behind this, I've been watching successful, really successful YouTubers. And I've heard that live streams can really mess up a YouTube channel in terms of the algorithm, and that some creators like to keep them separate. Yeah, how would that benefit with you? Go for it. What about Stadia Craft? Yeah, Captain Meats, I got to do more of that as well. If it works, then go for it. Right, if it will grow much faster, great idea. Do the Stone Crow virtual nightclub. Right. The reason. Good evening, all, Mr. Lexus. The reason why I think I would like to, if that says split between channels, you might not be as good having them all in one. This is not a done deal, by the way. This is us having a chat. Because you guys got to be happy. Maximum, that would be clever. More work for you, mate. It will be more work, yeah. We've been taken over already. Change the name, not a new channel. Change the name, so change my channel. Change this channel to be called the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. You should make new channels for all three subjects. Random stuff. This is why I love this channel. It really involves the viewers. Idiots guys use right. Big Kev, idiots guys to why I'm talking about this. Why and then Jamie C is saying why will it make a massive difference. Right, I'm gonna stop reading comments for a moment because I need to get into the reasons why. So I'm not going to read any comments for a moment. I apologise in advance. I've been watching a few YouTube channels, big successful ones where they've spun off their original idea into another channel, and basically they can then move. That becomes a thing. So the Stone Crow becomes a thing. a thing in its own right, in terms of sponsorship, in terms of income, really, in terms of income. And it looks like if you do that and it becomes really, really popular, then people like Amazon come along and go, we love what you do, we're going to take it, we're going to kind of take it over to another platform, and then they offer you kind of big bucks to do it. Of course, all the beer reviews and the food reviews stay over here, but the actual virtual pub, the Stone Crow Virtual Pub, becomes its own thing, its own entity. How do people think about that? And that's just me, again, being open and honest with you guys. As a sort of businessman, do you think that would work? Do you think that would work? How there's things like chats with a brewer fit in, they probably fit in better here, and say that against Stone Crow channel. Simon, there's only one option you need to listen to. What does Mel think? Happy wife, happy life. Well done, well done, well done. Travis, thank you very much, mate. Surely 2 nights a week virtual pub wouldn't work on a channel on its own. You'd be surprised. Oh, sorry. Nearly blocked Steve Griffiths by accident then. You'd be surprised. There's channels that just come on and do a live and go. And they do like once or twice a week. And it becomes really popular. It becomes really, really popular. So I'm just, Pam is saying, brilliant idea. New folk watching that don't just log in for an ale, especially just now. Go for it. It would still be about, it would be a virtual pub, so it would be about alcohol and beer. Here in Sweden, it's almost all electric stoves. I would still subscribe. Yeah, cool. Real ale craft beer. I don't think that's a great idea. You have your subscribers and followers here. If you make another channel, you start from 0 and you're not monetized instantly. Yeah, Prez Cow, that is a good point. That is a very good point. Maybe we try and push it. Maybe we try and push it before we launch it. Maybe we try and push it before we launch it. I mean, it's as much yours as it is mine. It's this idea. This idea is you know, we need to discuss this properly. I think you should change the name to Wales Ales. Well done. How you doing, Neil? I haven't spoke to you for ages, Neil. How the devil are you? I need to buy more. Would I need to buy more t-shirts? It would be the Stone Crow. It would be called the Stone Crow Virtual Pub, but its own YouTube channel. Yeah, you risk building a new base and losing old heads. Howard Turner, yeah, that's a good point. Has it got a toilet downstairs? Hard work getting enough good content for both channels. Johnny Trump, yeah, absolutely. Sorry, a good plan. You can feed both channels easily together. New viewers looking for a pub to go to, I think. You can try it, and if it doesn't work, go back to it as well. Yeah, exactly, Rick on the road. We could see how it goes. See how it goes. It doesn't make much sense to do it, mate. You've got a decent channel with a fair big following here. I would change the name from Real Ale Craft Beer to something more catchy like the Stone Crow. Steve Beds, that's a good, yeah, I suppose I could do. I like Real Ale Craft Beer though. I like Real Ale Craft Beer. I like Real Ale Craft Beer because it covers the two subjects. It covers real ale, it covers craft beer, it covers beer, it covers ale. All of the words, you can, how many different words can you crack out of real ale craft beer? Beer, ale, real ale, craft beer, it's all there. Apart from lager. The lager's not on there, but hey ho, or porter or stout. But that comes under real ale. What do I think about Brains and Marstons? Dartman Dan. Yeah, it's a bit rubbish, isn't it? It's a bit rubbish. I've got some good friends at Brains. Got some really good friends at Brains, and yeah, it's a bit sad. It really is a bit sad that all their brewing operations are going to be going up to it sounds like it's going to be Wolverhampton. Oh, there we go. The Imperial Craft Stout in the Fellow Porter Lager channel. Simon Wood. Biggest driver of the channel is watch time. People chop it in and out. Hurts your main channel, says Salty Popcorn. Yeah, I suppose so. Alan Falconer, first time watching. Hey, first time. First time watcher, off topic, but have you tried any Three Floyds? Dark Lord is fantastic. Alan, I've reviewed Dark Lord. It's on my channel. Have a look. Terry, what direction do I want to go in? Another loss for Wales, yeah. Moving with the times. As long as there were links to both channels, so if you're watching Stone Crow, you had links to the Real Ale Craft Beer channel, vice versa, and continue the food reviews. Yeah, absolutely. I love your food reviews and spicy challenges, mate. Sherlock Gnomes. Hello, Sherlock Gnomes. Yeah. I like doing the spicy challenges as well. I really like doing the spicy challenges because I'm all on my own with it. I'm all on my own. Like the Death Nut challenge, that was like bonkers. Found your channel in the last 2 weeks, Jonathan, and I've really enjoyed it. Found you and your the Iinga reviews. Subscribe today from Kentucky, USA. Jonathan, I really like the Iinga beers from Germany. They're really good. Do I like any 8 Degrees beers from Ireland? Yes, I do. I've reviewed quite a lot, Ryan. Ryan Pierce. I put in Real Ale 8 Degrees beers, and you'll see my reviews. VirtualPub, folk likely to stay till closing. Absolutely. Time for a vocation, life and death. I'll let you know which one wins. What's with the 8 bottles in the corner, Kayleigh? I did a video with Fergus from Adnams, and Fergus from Adnams sent me a load of beer, and I put them there temporarily 6 weeks ago, and they're temporarily still there. Say I got 600 subs with 11 videos. Imagine what I'd done if you had the time. So go for it. Yeah, I've got the time. I've got the time for Stadia Craft. I do. I've got the time. I just need to focus. There's time there. There is time there. I just need to focus. I've even done a live stream. I did a live stream on Stadia Craft, our Stadia Craft channel on YouTube. You can live stream now by just pushing a couple of buttons straight to your YouTube channel. And I did some 4x4 racing game. That's the last video I did. And I was like, this is it. I'm going to play Cyberpunk. I'm going to play the whole of Cyberpunk. I'm going to live stream the whole game. Did I? I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to do it. It's not that's my problem. I just keep forgetting to turn the damn thing on. I forgot about your gaming channel. Yeah, Kayleigh, yeah. Right, come on. We got 299 likes. 299 likes. Come on, we want 320. 320 likes. Come on, hit the like button down below for 320 likes. Well done, Big Kev. Well done, Big Kev. Just saying, keep it. I suppose, you know, it does work. It does work. The Stone Crow VirtualPub does work. It does work for the channel because it does really well. I was just thinking of spinning it off into its own entity, its own thing. Simon, don't know if you remember, but the last live feed I suggested food and beer review together. Just wondered if you thought about doing one of all your food reviews, and it would be good. Michael Summers, I used to do the food and beers together, but people weren't that fussed on me like drinking a cloud water with a leftover curry. You know, it was like complete ends of the spectrum. People really didn't like it. You know, I've done beans on toast. So remember my beans and sausage on toast video? that was like, and I tried to keep a serious face on the whole time. Beans and sausages on toast. Paul Goggin, 5-star jumps. Here we go, 5-star jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, Paul Goggin, 5-star jumps. I'm a little dizzy. Woof, I'm a little dizzy. Yeah, you don't want to ruin good beer, junk food. Yeah. Butter chicken. Speaking of things people don't like, there's loads of new vegan food out this month to review. Jack Flash, I've had a pizza today and it was blooming good. It really was. Star jumps, whatever floats your boat. Yeah, the culinary delights. The Weird Food in a Can series was epic. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I wish I remember that fondly. I properly loved that. I love that series. Weird Food in a Tin. In a can, in a tin. I love that series. I got to episode 5. I'd love to carry it on. Weird Food in a Tin. I got ravioli. Maybe we do, maybe we get the Weird Food in a Tin back out. It doesn't go off. I've had it for a year already. It doesn't go off until the 9th, until September 2021. I bought this last summer. So, I might bring back Weird Food in a Tin. Let's have a look. I had some comments. Raging Robert Peston's a good video too. That done my head in. I had so many dislikes on that video. The man basically went, "Oh, pubs don't matter. Pubs, you know, his stupid voice," and literally, right, I could see the pubs closing. In my mind, I could see them like fall into bits, which, you know, some of them have. And this guy comes out with a flippant comment like, "Oh, do the pubs really matter?" That, I tell you what, right, that launched the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. That rant, that comment from Robert Peston started the Virtual Pub, because I was so angry and I wanted to like vent and I couldn't vent. Mel was like, "Oh, but go in another room and talk to yourself." And I was like, I'm going to do a live feed. March the 20th, the Stone Crow Virtual Pub was born, and it's all thanks to Robert Bloomin' Peston. Any of your Imperial Stout reviews are classics. I'll rewatch them. I love Imperial Stout. I don't do enough of them. I love the rant, Simon. They brighten my day. Great on toast ravioli. Oh, ravioli on toast. The Stone Crow on the road as with York is the future. Yeah, absolutely. Defo Food in the Tin is a winner. Dog food and parcels. Bring it back. Yeah, bring it back. Food in a tin, yeah. Weird Food in a Tin. Oh yeah, that was a funny Weird Food in a Tin. Do you prefer to do food or beer reviews these days, Simon? Ooh, Bullman's beer reviews. That's a really, 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 really good question. And in my honest, as I always am, being honest, the beer reviews were getting a little bit repetitive. It was getting a bit like I was becoming automatic, like the fleshy blood orange and the grapefruit, and you know, it was all becoming a bit repetitive. So what I needed to do, Bullman's beer reviews, and I suggest you do this sometimes if it happens to you, It took 9 years for it to happen to me. But I become repetitive and I was doing the same thing over and over again. And I realised that I had to break out of my comfort zone. I had to break out of my comfort zone. So in order to break out of my comfort zone, I had to do something new. So I started doing, I've been doing food reviews since 2011. 2011, I started doing food reviews. So I didn't jump on anyone's bandwagon, or I didn't kind of like, nothing like that. But I decided to take myself out of my comfort zone and I started doing food reviews. And I completely I was like, right, I have to think again. I have to think again. And it changed it all up. It changed the channel for the better. It really did. Jonathan Fannin with a US $5 super chat. Thank you so very much. Negan, time flies, it really does. Maybe have a break away from YouTube for a while, or go to do cooking and DIY for a month or two for a little change and get back into beer again. Josh Edwards. No, absolutely. I was fine. I just needed to do something different to change things up, and the food videos are great. Goblin burgers, red Leicester cheese on a roll. Think they're the same as Westlers though, yeah. Frey Bentos pie and new potatoes in a tin. Now that's camping food. Chris Rob. Simon, there's a whole roast chicken in a tin online you should try. I can never find it. Gerard Deary. I tell you what, Gerard Deary, if you can find me a whole roast chicken, not I'll buy it, just find me a link. Find me a link and I'll buy one and review it. Weird food in a tin. I've seen that. I've seen that burger thing going about. I didn't want to step on anyone's toes. It's a bit fragile at the moment, so I didn't want to step on anyone's toes. Gerard, right, we demand roast chicken in a tin review. Joe Biden's dentures, yeah. Cheers. My girlfriend just bought me a New England IPA from Colombia in South America. Kenya, hello, Kenny. Kenny Roberts, how you doing, mate? Evening all, I'm late. Belated Happy New Year and all that. Stone the Crows, always a red. Always a red, how you doing? Good morning from Australia. What's in the glass? I'm drinking a Urtorp lager. Green glass bottles. Why do they skunk? Why do Budweiser, Stella Pram, and why they all do it? They get caught up by their marketing departments. The brewer will deep down go, whatever you do, do not put my beer in green glass bottles. I've worked blooming hard on this beer. Don't put my beer in green glass bottles. Goes to the marketing team, because they're that big, and they probably don't even speak to one another because they're that big a company. And the marketing team go, oh, it looked really nice in green bottles. We'll put it in green bottles because it looks really, really nice. McDonald's or Burger King, that's to everyone. McDonald's or Burger King. Oh, McDonald's or Burger King. I think Burger King. I love what are they called? Chicken, the chicken slippery. I call it the slippery big dog. The big chicken slippery. Gone. Minutes. Seconds, Paul. It's gone in seconds. The chicken royale? Is it chicken royale? Is that McDonald's? I've blooming forgotten. Simon Wood with a £5 super chat. So glad you are here tonight. The dark nights are made lighter. Simon Wood, thank you very much. And on that note, Simon Wood, it's time for me to go and get a beer. So it's this is a Zipfer Ertorp Pilsner from Austria, because I just read the side of the keg. It's about 5.4% ABV. It's a bit of a strong one. I think this is going to be, where are we? Yeah, it's 8:30. This is going to, we're about heading towards halfway through the live stream. This is going to be my last lager. I'm going to get a Weissbier then. I'm going to have a, pardon me, a Franziskaner Royal Weissbier. Interlude music again. Chris, yeah, it's the Blade. I think it plays different tunes. Heinz toast toppers, fabulous, and in a tin. Dave, Heinz have brought something new out as well, like breakfast. Heinz breakfast, like in a tin or something. Joel Morris with a £2.99 super chat. Thank you very much to Joel Morris for this. When's the Brew York collab beer coming out? I need to speak to Brew York. I need to speak to Brew York about this one. We'll find out when it's coming out. And then we'll release it. It'll be out. It shouldn't be too long. I vote Simon to go on MasterChef. Can you imagine me on MasterChef? Yeah, he should have elevator music when he heads off. Simon, get your sense of Marston's chicken soup in Huddersfield. I need road from chicken shop in Yorkshire. Can be. Ask John from Lords. I haven't seen John. John, I haven't had time to answer. John messaged me. John messaged me on WhatsApp. I need to get back to him. Weird food in the tin needs to return to the channel. Joe Biden's dentures. Yes! Yes, it does. Weird food in it. It will return. It will return. Eric Grunland. Max Hamburgers. Biggest regret. Eric Grunland. Biggest regret. I went to the Brewski Beer Festival and I walked past a Swedish, yeah, that's right, a Swedish burger chain. I walked past the Swedish burger chain at least 4 or 5 times. And I kept on saying to myself, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to review a burger. I'll do it next time. And I forgot my camera, or I was in a rush and I never got round to it. Biggest regret. Not going into that local. It was a Swedish firm. A Swedish company. Swedish burger company. And the burgers looked in the window anyway. I suppose they always look good in the window, don't they? But this Eric Grunland, this burger chain looked amazing. Really like top quality stuff. We managed to do 3 new pots of meatballs and chicken curry in Home Bargains. Pots of meatballs? Ooh, it's interesting. Roasted scorpion. Oh, can you imagine that? Be dead. In-N-Out Burger is fantastic. I think the only Southern California though. Mentioned in Big Whiskey, always a win. In-N-Out. That's the thing. I'd go to America and I'd be in all those burger chains. I'd be reviewing everything. All the burgers, all the fries, all the breakfasts. I'd be filming everything. Absolutely everything. Chicken nugget comparison. McDonald's would get political when you do it, mate. Yeah, Burger King. They're like nuggets here in the UK. We don't get them. They're like nuggets. Bacon grill. Best thing ever in a tin. I've done that, I think. Is this the year of the Cardiff croissant? Simon Wood could be. Chris Jones. Oh. Chris Jones. The t-shirts and the hoodies. Chris Jones. T-shirts and the hoodies are out now at beersofeurope.co.uk. If I ask Daniel Bale really nicely, Daniel Bale will get me the link for the merchandise and he'll stick it in the comments. So Chris Jones, you can order, if you want, a hoodie or a t-shirt. Well, I'll let you decide on what you want to order. But they're back online. They are back online. If you want to order a t-shirt, there we are. Look at that. Daniel Bale, Beers of Europe, merchandise link. Check it out. Have a look at it. If you want to buy a t-shirt. Wicked Chris Jones. There we are. Have a look. It's just above you. Simon Word had Five Guys. Do you know, I still got to do Five Guys. I've still got to do. I'm going to do like first time having a Five Guys. I'm going to make that video. Simon, have you tried eating grubs? Peri peri roast crickets. They are lovely on Amazon and eBay. Oh man. Can you imagine me? I've also thought about the army ration packs, like Lithuanian, Polish, German ration packs, to have a go at them. Always a red. Good vibes. Headed your way, man. Thank you very much. Joe Biden was talking to Always a red. My recent biggest regret is going to the Northern Monk tap room and only having one drink, as everyone I was there with wanted to go somewhere they could get a Foster's. It's good. Mate, here's my brewery prediction to look out for in 2021. And Bullman's, I don't know. I don't know. It's good. Comment. You're called It's Good. I've got an answer to that. The answer to that is either find a mate who likes craft beer and go to Northern Monk, or go on your own. Go on your own. If I ever want to have a session drinking good beer, I'll either go out with Mel or I'll go on my own. I don't want my mates, because I've got mates like that. Oh no, what's this? I want a Foster's. I'll go, I'm not drinking Foster's. You go, and they go, what? What? Why don't you like Foster's? What? What? It's like, yeah, but you'll drink multitude, like millions of different red wines. But you won't contemplate beer. I just find the whole thing mad. So yeah, going back to it, either find a mate who really likes craft beer and go to Northern Monk, or just go on your own. And then you've got no problem. Live it out on my own. Good do as you please. Yeah, Lee, I'm the same, mate. And you'll always find, if you're in the pub long enough, you'll always find somebody with the same kind of like interest. They got the same interest because they like craft beer. I have the slightly added bonus of someone might go to me, oh, you're that guy off YouTube, and that's the icebreaker. That's the like talk all night, you know. Oh, you're that guy off YouTube. Job done. You don't have to. I never have to like bring my mates to go out. We were going to go away and Leeds to drag them in the first place. Steve, where's Stevie? Stevie's jersey. Jupiler best lag on the perfect draft machine, followed by a bacon grill butty. My idea, lockdown. I've got a Jupiler. I got a Jupiler for my perfect draft, but I couldn't like, as soon as I seen that Franciscana Royal, that had to be locked and loaded into my perfect draft. It was like, you know, like money burns holes in people's pockets. The Franciscana Royal sitting on my bar was burning a hole in my face. It really was. I couldn't think about anything else. Like, really good Vice beer. Got to get it on my perfect draft. Right. 96 minutes in, nearly 100 minutes in. Where are we? Where are we? Where can we take this live stream? Where can we take this live stream? Just got the Dark Art Stout. Can't wait to try on Saturday. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Alex, for the mention, I've been to Gothenburg a few times and saw it in Liseberg. Right, 340 likes. Where can we go, guys? Where can we go with the likes? Where can we go with the likes? I'm going to rebuffer Joe Biden's dentures. I'm going to rebuffer Joe Biden. I'm going to say 360. 360 likes. Come on, everyone. 360 likes. Joe Biden wanted 350. I want 360. Come on, everyone. Come on. This live stream is far from over. It's far from over. Well done, Joe Biden. Daniel, I've sent you an email, Simon. I can't read it. I'm on my phone. I can't read my emails. I normally read my emails on my phone. I'm live streaming from my phone. I can't read it. I'll have a look in the morning. For later, mate. Daniel, I'll have a look in the morning. Cool, man. Cool. Right. What's my favourite style of beer on draft? Weizen. Easily. Weiss beer. Give me a cracking Weiss beer any day of the week. I love it. Come on. We got 7 likes to go. 7 likes to go. I want to get this stream back above 300 live viewers. I want it back above 300 live viewers. We're 4 likes away. We're 4 likes away from 360 likes. There's nothing on the telly. There is. Oh, we done 361. 361. There's nothing on the TV. Nothing on the TV. Nothing on the radio. Means that much to me. All my life. Whoa. Watching America. Literally refresh the boo every day till they had some in. Stevie, well done, mate. They're alright. They're home. They're home. Probably for 6 weeks, but they're home. Oh, there's some soccer. Ah, for goodness sake. Oh, Ruben. What's the matter, Ruben? Can anyone answer, says Chris Robb. How long these tops or mini kegs last once you've opened it? Right, 30 days. 30 days. Once you've opened a top, keg, whatever you want to call it, 30 days on your machine. I got to go to the toilet. I got to go. I got to go and have a wee. Back in a moment. Do you know, oh, what's happened? I go for a wee, you all go away. Right, something crept into my mind whilst I was having a wee. I realised that I've still got pork scratchings in the cupboard from before Christmas. I got all these biscuits, all these different wonderful things going on, but I just realised I got pork scratchings. No, I didn't need one of those. Oh, I got pork scratchings, are you the type of person, once that thought, after a few beers, enters your mind, you're finished? The moment pork is your hand thinking of pork scratchings, yeah. Bacon fries. The moment I start thinking now, after the cup, how many beers have I had? Have I had 3 beers? This is my 3rd beer, isn't it? Oh, Big Kev. Guess them in. They're amazing. But Big Kev, don't bother. Don't eat them sober. Don't eat them sober. Pointless. Get about 3 beers in first, Big Kev. Then open your pork scratchings. And I promise you, Big Kev, they will be the best thing ever. It's a bit like when you've had a few beers and you have a kebab. It tastes incredible. Try eating a kebab sober. Bit dodgy. But pork scratchings after a few beers, absolutely incredible. Alistair Hollows, I'm going to do any non-alcoholic beer reviews in January. I got someone coming on. I got a brewery coming on one Tuesday night, like the 19th, something like Tuesday the 19th, something like that. It's a non-alcoholic night. It's going to be good fun. It's going to be good fun. I don't know. I'm going to struggle. I think I'm going to struggle. They're probably going to be great people. They're going to be great people. They're going to be lovely people. But non-alcoholic beer, I struggle. Is pickled eggs also extra good after a few pints? Eric Grunland, yes. Pickled eggs are fantastic after a few beers. I can eat about 3 of them. Okay. Great stuff. Mate, salmon's pork crunch and not even as the same level of scratchings. I call them pig crisps. It's the ones with the hair that make me gag. I don't even look. Bowman's Beeries, I don't even look. When I've had a beer, right, I'm either drinking my beer or eating my crisps. I don't even look. I'll show you in a minute. When I get a bag of pork scratchings out, I do not even look. I don't even look at what I'm eating. Could be nipples, could be anything on there. I've seen them once. Because it's pig skin, isn't it? It's pig skin. Pig skin. I've seen a nipple on my pork scratching, and I walloped it down. Woof! Was it my mechanic alcohol-free wash from Sainsbury's is decent? No, I didn't watch that one. It might have been, I went on your channel, because it always suggests stuff, doesn't it? So rather than going on the suggested video, I rather click on people's channels. So you see the suggested video, and then you go, I'm just going to go to their channel. And then I'll find something that I want to watch. That's how I work with YouTube. Because they always suggest a video, and they always leave a link for the actual channel as well. So I just hit the channel and go and watch it. You can't be a pig on one of your scratchings. Oh, absolutely. Beck's Blue seems the only UK non-alcoholic beer. Can drink a couple. Or put the air fryer in the microwave. Steph, brilliant. Beef jerky's a winner. Yeah, absolutely. Going to my local Sainsbury, going to my local on a Sunday afternoon, and they put out scratchings, roast buds and jugs of gravy. I'm in. Ah, Chris Robb. That's the best. Chris Robb, right? Sunday afternoon, that's the best marketing ever. If you want to get people in the pub, put out the crackling, put out the roasties, put out the gravy for your locals to eat and drink. Eat and maybe drink the gravy. And you'll keep them. You'll keep them in the pub. They'll buy another 4 pints. They really will. They'll buy another 4 pints and you're done. You're done. You got them in. You got them in. It's the best bit of free marketing ever, is put roasties on the blooming table. The punters think they're being appreciated. You're selling an extra 3 pints to each person. Job done. In fact, I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you a story. It wasn't me. I've been a pub manager, but it wasn't me. Place called the Three Horseshoes in Moulton. Guy down there, Greek guy. He's a Greek guy. Fabulous man. Fabulous man. He'd have the builders in Fridays. He'd have the builders in on a Friday. They'd come in, they'd start drinking, and he would watch them. And as soon as all their beers got low, and they were all about to go, right, it's time to go, lads, he'd say, next round's on me. Next round's on me. He could see in their eyes, they were all a little bit 3 sheets to the wind. And he'd say, next round's on me. As the owner of the pub, get the next round in. He'd pour out 5 beers. You can claim that back in wastage anyway. He'd pour out 5 beers, give him out 5 beers, bish bash bosh. They'd have that pint. They were there all night. They'd go from like that stage of, I'm either going to finish that pint and go home, or I'm going to finish that pint and buy another one and stay in here all night. And this wonderful guy, he would know when they were at that stage, and he would say, next round's on me. And he would keep them. He would make that beer back 5 times. Brilliant. They'd want to eat. No. They didn't want to eat. They just wanted to, that was it. It's like breaking that kind of, breaking that I need to go home, and getting them to, that's it. They've had a hard week in work, get on the gas type of thing. So I just watched you open the Cherry Orchard Bar, your local. Is it still operating? No, nothing at the moment, Gerard. Nothing at the moment. Cheers, Simon. What would be the best brewery for you in 2020? Good evening, Nathan. Hello, Nathan in York. I was in York a few weeks ago. I used to go to one, and they always had a small Yorkshire pudding with gravy, and the beer was great too. Miss it now, Johnny boy. Yeah, totally. 1 and gone, or 5 and not drive dilemma. Exactly. Always a red. Always a red. Yes, exactly that, mate. Happy hour, £1.50 pint. Central Time. Good old days. Taylor Ben. Again. Happy hour. 7 till 8. 7 till 8. Get them in. Get them drinking as many pints as they possibly can in that hour. And then generally they stay longer when the price of a pint goes back to normal, and you get your money back that way. It's simple marketing. Right. Honey and mustard pork crackling. I promise you, I'm not sponsored by these guys. I promise you. It's just that they keep sending me loads of pork scratchings. Honey and mustard pork scratchings. Mmm. Good stuff. Look at that. Good, clean crackling. Pam doesn't like honey. Jimbo Jones, Garden Off IPA. Nathan Rodriguez, Gandalf IPA. I wish to be real Crappy's neighbour. Anyone want to buy a sub? Huh. Hazy's dog is listening to a meat. As someone would say. £5 all day sooner at my pub on a Saturday. That's really cool. Right. We just had a comment. Can we push for 400 likes? Can we push for 400 likes? Come on everyone, let's go. Always a red. Always a red. 400 likes. Come on, let's go. 400 likes. My Heineken sub machine is Gaz and Cobblers as it used to be $5 a sub when it first came out. Kaylee, yeah, they were. Yeah, the price has gone up. Hello, James Webber. What am I drinking? 400 on a Tuesday? Are you mad? It can't be done. Joe Biden's dentures 2021. Come on everyone. 400 likes. Hit the like button down below. Come on. 389 likes. We are 11 likes away. 10 likes away from 400 likes. Come on. Go to drinking spoons. They used to do a really good Weizen in spoons. Not anymore though. Five to go. Come on. 5 to go. 5 more likes. Come on. I'm gonna get a Weizen then. Yeah. It's Weizen time. Daniel Rose, I'm sorry about that, mate. I'm really sorry. Oh, Devil's Backbone on draft. Not a bad beer at all. Not a bad beer at all. 3 likes away. 2 likes away from 400 likes. Due to, yeah, Josh Edwards, yeah, absolutely. What's Mr. President like from Brewdog? It's all right. It's not great. It's all right. Joe Biden's dentures. Joe Biden's dentures. There it is. There it is, Joe Biden's dentures. There's the dust. This is where all the flavour is. Whoa! Touches. Tusha's Visum. Good stuff. Go on. Dust, yeah. Dust. Whoa. That was good. I like them. Honey and mustard. Pork scratching. Right, 400 likes. 261 people tuned in. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody's in the place. Come on, let's go. Real Ale Craft Ale. Do you think British food and snacks like pork scratchings are underrated in today's food market? Reuben. Reuben. Just like brisket, it will go on the path of decline. Decline. And then some celebrity chef. That's what will happen. Some celebrity chef will go, have you heard of these things called pork scratchings? And it'll get revived and everybody will think they're a new thing and they'll charge £6 a bag. That's what will happen. That's what will happen with pork scratchings, like brisket and like everything else. Some celebrity chef will come out and he'll say it's the best thing since sliced bread, and then the next thing you know there'll be £6 a bag. What? Kayleigh, again, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with that situation. I'm just going to stay respectful. I'm going to stay respectful. In 2021, would I like to be friends with that man? Yeah, I would. Will I be honest like I always have been with him? Yeah, I will. Will he be honest with me? Hopefully so. It's the people in the background. It's the people in the background that... And I've had a beer. It's not like I'm sober. I'm 3-4 beers in, so, you know, I'm this is as the most honest as you're ever going to get me. I'd like to think, you know, we could get on at least. Something happened with the live streams. Something happened. I don't know. I was influenced in 2020 by someone who I've now, thank goodness, I've kind of like just completely got shot of them all over my social media, and it was the best decision I ever made. The best decision I ever made. It was a constant nag. It was 7 o'clock in the morning, it was 12 o'clock in the day, it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it was 8 o'clock at night, it was 10 o'clock, going to bed, message after message, day after day. And I wondered why, and it was to do with the live streams as well, because I was saying, I'm tired all the time. There's something wrong, I'm tired all the time. I need to cut back on the live streams. It wasn't that. It wasn't even that. It was the fact that I had somebody in my ear, nitty gritty in my ear, 7 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 7 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night, when I was going to bed. It was a constant daily, it was like grinding me down. Grind. Message after message after message after message, until one day, I just went, enough's enough. Enough is enough. This has to go. This has to stop. This has to stop. This whole message after message, 6, 7, 8 times a day. I just couldn't stand it. Just couldn't stand it. unfortunately, this same person somehow has managed to, from what I can see, has got into Dave's head, and he's doing exactly the same to Dave as he was doing to me. And Dave will realise, it'll be like a light bulb moment. All of a sudden, it'll be like a light bulb moment. All of a sudden, Dave will go, oh my goodness me. And he'll just block it all out. The person who was causing friction between me and another YouTuber is the same person that's causing friction between me and Dave. It's the same person. I know it. I know it. I'm not one of these, I'm not gonna start pulling, no. I can't do that. But what I'm hoping, Mac, the beer hooligan, is a friend. Mac, the beer hooligan, is a friend. No, it's definitely not Mac. Mac's a mate. What I'm hoping from this is that Dave watches it. What I'm hoping is Dave is watching this, and Dave may come across this, and Dave might be watching, and Dave might go, I know exactly what you're on about, and I'm going to do exactly the same thing. And that's what I'm hoping for. Because there's snakes in the grass. There really are snakes in the grass. I'm honest. If I've got a problem with somebody, I'll tell them. Big bash bosh, there it is. I've got a problem, and we can sort it out. And that's how I work. But the snake in the grass, getting into your mind stuff, that's terrible. It's terrible. Right, we got a £5 super chat. My man loves your stream and videos. One of the best friends is from Wales, and I call him Taff. Can I call you that as well? Cheers, Aidan. If you like, I see myself as an international person, Aidan. I see myself as from the world, so I don't necessarily see myself as from what people call Wales. I see myself as somebody from Earth, and I like to think that maybe one day I can move around this fantastic Earth without staying in one place. So you can call me Taff if you want, but I don't necessarily like I don't necessarily see myself as just being Welsh, if that makes sense. And that's not me being poncy or anything like that, but I like to travel. I like to travel. It's Robert Peston. I'm from Earth. Simon Martin. Yeah, exactly that. I'm from Earth. Stop making boundaries everywhere. Why do we have these boundaries everywhere, you know? Why do we have to call these boundaries countries? And why do we have to call these boundaries countries and towns and you know, I know people who have never left. They've never left this town. I know people who have never left this town of Barry. They've never left this town of Barry. And personally, I love to travel. So I find that quite shocking. I've got to get out there. I've got to get out. I fly over the Alps to Italy, and I'm like, oh, look at that place there. I want to go to that place. It's like on the top of the Alps, and it's like just a couple of houses, and I think, what an amazing place to be. What an amazing place to be. Do I travel the UK? As much as I can. As much as I can. Chris Jones, is it craft beer lady? Daniel Rose, not prepared to answer. I'm not going to get into specifics if that's okay. No offense, hopefully no offense caused, but I don't want to get into any specifics. That was a cryptid message. It was a cryptid message to Dave, the Blue Van Man. It was a cryptid message to Dave, the Blue Van Man. It was nothing more. It was nothing more. I'm not calling anyone out. I'm not about to start naming names. It was a cryptid message to Dave, the Blue Van Man. If he has any inkling as to what and who I'm talking about, then maybe the light bulb moment will go, and he'll go, actually, there's no beef between me and you. It's someone, a little worm that's made its way into my ear. It's the little worm that he needs to pull out of his ear and flick away. If you get more drunk, will you tell us? Right, we got a £5 super chat from Aiden. God, I'm so sorry. No, Aiden, you've not offended me. Aiden, you have not offended me. You have not offended me. I'm just a man of the world. I'm just a man of the world. Call me Taff if you want. Call me what you want. Call me what you want. I'm a man of the world. I'm a man of the world. And I like to see, I like to see, I like to think that I can travel everywhere. Aiden, honestly, no offence caused whatsoever. I myself, I feel exactly the same way as you. Just banter. But no. Aiden, I've spent 20 years on a building site. Aiden, I've spent 20 years on a building site. I know banter. I know banter as much as anyone. It's just, as long as you know where I'm coming from, that's the kind of the thing that is the most important thing, I suppose. Where have you been? Gats over the years. I've been everywhere. Portugal, Bulgaria, Germany, France, Belgium, Spain, France. Where else have I been? Czech Republic, Poland. I've been all over the place. And my experience from travelling all over the place is that, you know what? People are people. I haven't been to Australia. Travis, I've not been to Australia. But people are people. There's a, do you know when somebody says, oh, I've got nothing in common with that man. You know when somebody, you hear that, I've got nothing in common with him. You have got something in common. You need to eat, you need to drink, you need to sleep, you need to reproduce, or you try to need to reproduce. There's all of these things that we have in common. I see people as people. People are people. You know? Exactly. Yeah, exactly that. Well, I've travelled all over the place. And after a few hours of having a drink with somebody, whether that be from Belgium or Germany or France, they go, ooh, I'm hungry. And you go, right, I'll have that and you have that. And you end up friends and you do have things in common. You have a lot in common. You really do. What's my favourite place in Germany? When I went Dom 123, I went to Meisel and Friends. So I went up to, off the top of my head, I can't remember. It was an amazing place. I landed in Frankfurt Airport. I went on a train. I was on a train for like 4 hours, going up through the mountains, and I ended up in Meisler and Friends, the brewery, and it was just the most amazing experience. I loved it. Basement. We all get brave after beer. I mean, after a few pints, I'd have a knock at Andy Pickering. Even the French then. Oh, I love the French. What a lovely people. People are amazing. Except, I've been to the Netherlands as well, but only in the airport. I've only been in Schiphol Airport. I've never stepped out of the airport. I've probably been to the Netherlands, on the soil in the Netherlands, more times than I've been to any other country in the world, but I have never ever stepped outside the airport because I'm always on like transferring flights. Schiphol's like this place where you go up to Norway or you go down to France, or you know, you fly. It's one of those kind of hub airports for KLM, and I'm always like shooting around all over the place. Do you know what I miss? I miss running around with my suitcase. Like I'm always in a rush. Even if I've got an hour in the airport, even if I've got a spare like 2 hours in an airport, I've always got to go and find my gate. Are you the same? Running for my gate. I gotta get to my gate. I gotta get to my gate because I gotta then sit there for 2 hours. And I'm like that. I'm going to get a Weiss beer. We need a Weiss beer at the Stone Crow VirtualPub. Doing it sounds like a beer from Pliny Gets All the Love. We just leave in California. You should do some fun beer week crossovers over here, Nathan. I'm the excited same way when I travel to me. Yeah, I love it. Sorry, Simon, I forgot about the show tonight. Don't worry about it, Shane. Hooty hey, get that beer down your lad. Well done, Ruben. Meisner is the best Weiss beer. I have been to Calgary 5 times and never left the airport except on a plane. James Webber, yeah, exactly that, James Webber. It's one of those, what do they call them? Are they like an exchange? It's like an exchange, isn't it? It's like hub. James Webber, that's it. Schiphol is one of those hub airports where you're like boom, there you can go all over the world. I tell you, if you ever wanted to travel the world properly, just move next to Schiphol, or as James Webber just said then, Calgary, I think he said. I've got to go for another wee. Atlanta's also a hub. I've got to go for another wee, then I'm going to get a Weizen. I get the Weizen first, then I'm going to get a wee, then I'm going to come back. 269 people still tuned in. I got my vice beer. I've got my nice beer. I've got my vice beer, my nice beer, whatever you want to call it at this time of night, because we're on how many beers? Joe Biden, you're normally on the beer count, or Daniel Bale. What's the beer count, guys? Here's music to my ass. I like that one. Well done. Levy to Malta. Oh, Neil Long. I went as a child. I got my travelling legs from my parents. My parents were my travelling leg. I should, stop for a second and thank my parents for, at a very, very, very young age, opening my eyes to the world. My parents, probably the reason why I drink so much world beer. It all stems back to my parents, and it all stems back to the, traveling to places like Bulgaria as like a 4-year-old kid, 2, 3, 4, always on an aeroplane, always going somewhere. My parents were not rich. They have the same idea that I have, and that is, they bought a house very young, or they got a mortgage very young. For the first few years, the mortgage was a struggle. Then your wages, keeps climbing. They got into what I would say a comfortable position where they could afford 1 or 2 holidays a year. Still humble people, When we went on them holidays, it wasn't like caviar. It was like a cheese toasty or, But the point is, it wasn't about like luxurious food, luxurious beer, luxurious wine. It was about getting us to that place, experiencing that culture, taking it all in. And it's and if my parents, they shock me, because they're like, oh, we watched you all night last night, and I'm like, oh, did you? So if they are watching silently, because they won't comment. If they are watching silently, this is a big thumbs up to you guys for opening my eyes to the world, to world beer, to world food, to wanting to travel all over the world. I'm not I'm always itching. I suppose the downside to that is that I'm always itching to move, to get going, and I found, my old man watches, and my mum. The downside to that is when situations like this happen, like 2020, when that happens, I'm going out of my mind. Because, like, I flew in February last year, and that was it. Normally, I fly about 8 times a year. Normally, I fly about 9 times a year. I love it. Shane, I did a delay with Beer 52. They sent me a few extra beer snacks and 2 extra cans. I'm sorry, I can't fault them. Cool, absolutely amazing. Big up the oldies, says Splock Cardiff. Big up the oldies, yeah. They're watching. They might watch. They sometimes watch me on repeat. How far is Barmouth from you? Sorry, no idea. Here he is. Barry's in the house. Barry is in the house tonight. I just got to get this one from Joe Biden's dentures. Simon's dad was great fun at the Stone Crow. Yes, he certainly were. All the beer, no idea. Big shout out to all the beer, no idea. Barry, like me, he loves his beer machine. Franciscana Royale, Barry. I finally found a keg of the Franciscana Royale on the Phillips Perfect Draft. Happy New Year, Si. Are you on a vice beer? Sorry to say, I'm having 4 days off the beer. We're going to down a few this weekend. Well done, Barry. Enjoy your beer. Tom Stocks. How do you get a YouTube partnership? The threshold is 1,000 subscribers. You've got to be continually producing content. Content. Keep blasting it. That's the way. Do a beer challenge with the family. All right, Barry. Hope you and the family are well. What's the voice like dribbling here? Says Neil Smith. Right. Mini beer review. Francis Cana, Royal, Phillips Perfect Draft. Incredible. Absolutely one of the best vice beers I've ever had. It's like banana candy canes. Like banana candy canes in your mouth. It's like, as Barry just said then, it's a belter. It really is. It is phenomenal. Top class vice beer. It's the reason why I'm finishing. The reason why I'm finishing. Oh, it's only 25 past 9. We might be able to get a second one in. We might be able to get a second one in. But it's the reason why I'm drinking the vice beer now late in the night is because if I started at 7 o'clock on this 6% vice beer, I reckon I would have smashed about 9 pints and it would have been a shocking live stream. So I restrained. I put myself a lager on the blade, the Ertorp Pilsner from Austria, and I'm just having the 1 or 2 vice beers because it'll get messy very soon. Paul Goggin. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I got your comment, and I got your comment. From what I can see here, is that they might have been using keywords. YouTube don't like certain keywords being used over and over again, like the situation last year. If you keep using certain words over and over again, then you'll eventually have your channel deleted. It's the reason why I don't use the keywords. It's the reason why I chose very early on in the live streams to say the situation. The situation. I think what happened, exactly, Joe Biden, I think what happened was that they had people on, guests, and they were talking about it, discussing it, and they kept on using that word over and over, and all of a sudden YouTube's algorithm just went, they're bad. They're bad, and they deleted their channel. It was a mistake, probably a big mistake. I imagine by Friday they'll have their channel put back up. But YouTube doesn't work on just human beings watching everything on YouTube. There's not enough human beings in the world. Oh, it's back. There we are, Shane. It's not even a discussion. It's back. It was a mistake by the algorithm. There's not enough human beings to watch every single minute of every single day of every single hour of every single kind of live stream on YouTube. So a chess channel got hit for the same thing. Hilarious. Yeah, exactly that. So it's all back to normal. They're already back up, so there's no point in even discussing it. It was some London radio station. Big. They had like like a big, like something radio, big radio station, got taken down. YouTube struck them off. The 20 Planks of the Year is a classic. Radio Gaga. All we hear is hey, have you had trouble with Cave Arcade? No problem at all. No problem at all. Right, Lal. How do you know the keywords, or have you just took an educated guess? Daniel Rose. Daniel Rose. I went on a rant in the summer and my channel went black. My live stream went black and I was like, whoa! And ever since then, I have not said a word. It's none of my business. None of that is my business. None of it. There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. I went on a rant, a complete rant, and I was like nearly struck off myself. So, Daniel, it went black. The whole thing went black, and I was like, oh, this is bad. So I stopped. And all I will say from now on is the situation or 2020. That's all I'll say is 2020 or the situation. It's not as free speechy as you like to think. Here's my point. Football managers. The moment you think we live in a free speech world, the moment a football manager says what they honestly think, they're hit with a fine. Do you know why they're hit with a fine? Because they think they live in a world of free speech. No. Football manager, bit ragey, team's just lost, wants to say what he wants to say. All of a sudden, he's fined by the FA. And you think, hang on a minute. Who are the FA? Nobody, but the thing, do you know the thing with this? The whole thing with this is that nobody bats an eyelid. Nobody goes, who are the FA to make that decision on somebody speaking their mind? Who are the FA? And I always think, and it puts me off football. I just go, you know, and of course you can only say so much here. Are we really living in a world where we get to say what we want? Nah. But we'll move on because I don't want any problems. They are the governing body of this sport. Yeah, they might be, but see, you live in a very centric world. All of us do. I doubt that a beer channel is a victim of some big shenanigans. Nathan Rodriguez, fair play. True words. What can't a football manager say? Give an example. Well, I can't. I'm not going to go into it because I'm going to get into the same sort of trouble. It's when they like have a go at a ref. It's when they have a go at a referee. That referee's up. You know, they get fined. It's like, He's only saying they're crap. Yeah. I'm having some pork scratchings. Pork organ, yeah. Tom Stocks. It's a treadmill. It's a treadmill. Get on the treadmill, produce videos on a daily basis, see how it goes. It's my only answer. Because that's all I've done, is work hard for 11 years. 11 years. Jeffrey Alberta's. It's fried pig skin. Fried pig skin with flavour. It's good stuff. Hello Charles Dunn, how you doing, mate? Sherlock Gnomes, I like that. Snacks to try. All I'm going to say is that I've not stopped. I started the same time as that MBE award winning person. I've been going all through Christmas, all through the summer. It's whether you're the chosen one. If you're the chosen one, you're the chosen one. Yeah, it's the Eton boys, isn't it? It's like the places where you go to university. I mean, even if they set up a YouTube channel, they end up on mainstream television. It's like just the way life is. Daniel Rose, I'm up for that. Yeah, but Spitfire Callum, when he made his videos on YouTube, on the live stream, he was already living in Windsor, like Windsor Estate, or he had a house near Windsor Castle. It's like, how, you know? They say that he probably lived there for 6 months. He probably had 6 months in a council estate. Where I'm living now is the roughest, toughest part of Barry. And I've lived here since I was 0 years of age. Not in this house, but this area. I've lived in Cadoxton. Ask Daniel Bale. Daniel Bale will tell you. Daniel Bale will tell you. I've lived in it, or talk to him about Cadoxton. I've lived in this area of Cadoxton. I was born in a different house. I then bought another I then bought another house in Carrickson, this house, and I've been here for 41 years. Yeah. Huh. DIY store. All these people that have your back. Well done, Pam. Yeah, Joe, sorry, trains. Let's ask some boys to train that mob. Look at Iron Mike. Oh, we'd get there. We'd absolutely get there. We really would. I live on a council estate for 26 years. Call me Shav in Ontario. Exactly. Exactly that, James Webber. Taylor Ben. It'd be something like that. Probably something like that, you know? Will you do a YouTube meetup after the pandemic? Yeah. Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury wins that. And just, I think, on Boxing Craft. I think Boxing Craft, he wins that one. Joe Biden's dentures, look at this. Dust. The dust is coming. Here it comes. Nathan loved it. Yes, this is very fast. Yeah. Time for another beer. Cup final. Well, here we are. Thomas, hi Simon. I would make a choice between watching you or Thomas. You were a word as my choice. Thomas, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Thomas. Cheers to you, my friend. Oh, McDonald's are closing by 11 p.m. tonight. It's like we're back. It's square one, isn't it? It's back to square one. Hello, good afternoon. Joe, Simon, Barry, and beer competition. Can you imagine? Right. After them, I didn't even tell you the flavour. They were peri, peri, whatever you want to call them. They were hot. Woo! They were hot. Time for my Weizen. I wish I had bought 2 blind mix. Opened up stone. So much back for beer 2. Grafters been working all their lives in tough jobs are made of granite. Taylor Ben 420. I totally agree. Totally agree. I think it's the reason why I can do 2 streams a week. It's the reason why I can pump out 2 streams a week since March last year is because I know no different. I know no different. I I just work hard. That's all I know. That's all I know is to work hard. There's times where I get tired, and then there's times where I go, I'm just going to go to sleep then. I'm just going to go to sleep. Sleep a bit more. I'm up by 7 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock every single morning. I'm just one of those people, I suppose. Work hard, see where life takes you. Work hard, see where life takes you. That's where I am. Adam, I don't know, no idea. James Webber, from a roast. I always find from a roast, James Webber, it's really soft. There's an underbelly of softness, and it's like, that's proper hardcore. That like soft underbelly of a pork scratching from like when you roast pork, that is proper hardcore. And because when they make these type of things, they get the oil or the oven, they get it ridiculously hot. So everything's dried out. There's no wet bits, there's no sloppy bits. And they're really rather nice. But I challenge anybody just to put a bit of pork with the skin on the top in the oven, cook the pork and then eat the skin. It's a job. People do it, but it's a completely different pork scratching experience. Some people say pull the skin off and just leave it in the oven and let it kind of dry away from the meat. That's the way to do a proper pork scratching. But that's hardcore. That is proper hardcore. I wonder how. Demir, I can't. I want to ask you guys a question. Demir, Joe Biden's dentures. Last year, when I started this time last year, I had about 31,000 subscribers. Through the situation, I picked up 15,000 throughout the year. So that's not double. I can't see how I can double from 45 to over 125,000. I just can't see how. I mean, if there's a way, let's do it. I'll work with you guys. Let's do it. Let's get there. But I can't work out how we're going to get to 125,000 subscribers in a year. I just can't see how it's possible. My goals for this year are 60,000 if I'm really lucky. 60,000 if I'm really lucky. 125,000, that's like my wildest dreams. Yeah, Daniel Ross, he never answered that question at 100,000 subs. It'd be pretty hard. If we stay in. James Webber, that is probably, you know, if this whole situation stays the same, which I hope it don't. I hope it don't. Then, oh yeah, that would be fantastic. 70,000 would be terrific. It really would. Proper growth. Right. Where are we with the likes, everyone? Where are we with the likes? And they are amazing. Can't eat supermarket ones anymore. Just it's cheap and even. Yeah, Adam, yeah. Posh Pig are fantastic. Really good stuff. I didn't know cider was zero with that ABV. Smash the like button. Vegetable oil. Pam. Vegetable oil, my peach. Now that's an offer I can't refuse, Pam. I reckon pump out more popular food reviews, and hopefully along the way bigger channels can react. Press cut, mate. Well, That was the old business model, wasn't it? That kind of thing. That kind of thing. They're too savvy. These channels are too savvy. They know you're already a certain size and you're already meant to be a peach. They know you're already a size, so they're not going to promote you because, you know, what kind of deal can they do with you because you're already a certain size? Has the Tuesday Friday schedule always been the same, and is it going to stay the same for the foreseeable? It will stay the same for the foreseeable future. Tuesdays and Fridays this time last year were my reviewing days. I would grab 4 beers, set up the tripod, set up the camera, review 4 beers on a Tuesday, review 4 beers on a Friday. Go and sit in the chair, watch the telly with the wife with my 4 beers. That was life. That was life for 9 years. That was life for nearly 10 years. I've forgotten to mention we're very nearly 11 years old. I think by the next time we do Friday night's live stream, we're gonna be 11 years old. 11 years old. YouTubing. It's a pretty amazing thing. Savadio, how are we doing, Savadio? Hey, Savadio, I booked a flight to Italy in July. I'm coming to Italy in July, Savadio. Hi, Simon. But I was sure that you had started the right one. Or the vegan trying to eat Savadio. With the current situation, I decided to support everybody who loves the live feeds and the channel, so I've carried on and we will carry on and we will not stop carrying on until this whole situation is done and dusted. I wish I found your channel before June. Love your content. Daniel Rose. So basically, if you go to my channel, go to uploads, hit upload, and then you have you can change the date. You can go, Daniel Rose, to my oldest added all the way until there. We'll be back. Please comment. I already have. The video of the crow landing on me was crazy. An old school video. To me, I still remember that. You're all still there. I've got a big circle spinning round in front of me. I'm like, what's going on? Right. Punch up. Lots of views. We need VirtualPub when we know where we are and enjoy the pub chat. Right, okay, every time I try a new beer from Hazy Haze, I look it up on YouTube and Sai has already reviewed it. Legend. Hazy Haze, thank you very much. Hazy Haze. Right. We still have this weird, I'm going to have to unplug this. I'm going to have to go near the internet. We're going for a walk to the internet. I just want to make, I knocked the staircase through. There's that. And I knocked there's the beam. There's the beam and there's the kitchen. There is look how messy it is. There's the house. Why is it spinning round? What's the matter with YouTube? Big Kev, we tried to use the camera The software kept on breaking. Yeah, we needed plaster, Daniel Rose. We definitely do. The conservatory, I'll show you. Have a punch up, yeah. Right, toilet break. Toilet break, back in a moment. Can we do 460 likes? 460 likes. Hit the like button down below. 460 likes. Let's do it. Daniel Bale has put up the Beers of Europe merchandise. If you want to order a t-shirt or a jumper, Daniel Bale has put a link up for the merchandise. Can we do 460 likes? Demir has said, hit the like button. We got 10 likes to go. 8 likes to go. 8 likes to go. Like button down in the corner. I'm going to toilet. Back in a moment. Right, everyone, I am back. We did it. We did 450. We did more than that. We did 457. Amazing. Demir, what's the favourite video I've ever done? I've got one coming. I like making the versus battles between the beer machines. So I've got one coming. I've got Blade versus Phillips Perfect Draft, and I've never really stood there thinking about the two beer machines as much as I did today. And that's what I like about my videos, is the fact that, yeah, normally I'll go, they're just two beer machines. I enjoy these myself, can't wait for this video. Yeah, so normally I just go, right, grab a beer out of one, grab a beer out of the other, like I've done tonight, and I put no thought into it. But when I force myself to go, this is a versus battle. What makes this beer machine better and what makes this beer machine worse, and vice versa, and the beer exploding. Yeah, that was like an unexpected. It's always the unexpected videos. So I started filming this morning, and I started talking about temperature gauges, and I started talking about litres, price per pint, and it all became really interesting. I was like, I'm surprising myself here, because I had to do a little bit of research. I had to go on Beerwolf's website and Beerhawk's website and compare the price of the kegs. And it's the closest battle yet. It's the closest battle yet, because one beer machine produces beer for 6 litres. The other beer machine is 8 litres. One beer machine has been out for years, and now they're doing stouts. One beer machine has been out for a couple of years. And when I bought my beer machine, there was only 2 kegs available on it. And now, unbelievably, I went on Beerwolf's website. There's 16 kegs now available for the Blade beer. So it went from 2 or 3 to 16 in the space of 8 months. And I said in the video, I hope I put my little 2 pence worth into this whole thing. This whole thing. I hope I've kind of contributed just a little bit. So that's come in 11 years. Oh, Travis, he's still watching. I just spoke to Mel. Mel was in the bathroom. You and Mel have been chatting on Instagram. I'm gutted about this beer box. I really am. The last correspondence we had, I think, was the 9th of December, where the beer hit the UK, and then all of a sudden there's nothing. I just spoke to her. She's as gutted as I am that these beers have gone missing. To the dirty, horrible people who thought, haha, we're going to pinch your box of beer and drink it over Christmas. Well, you're in trouble. You're in trouble, because Travis has opened an investigation. Travis has told Mel upstairs that he's opened an investigation into the Australian beer package with lots of rare beer. Come all the way to the UK. Someone's caught on Real Ale Craft Beer. Someone's caught on, and they've stolen it. Absolutely stolen it. And it's absolutely devastating. Absolutely devastating. I think it's blooming disgusting myself. But anyway, I just spoke to Mal in the bathroom, and hopefully, fingers crossed. I've still got my... Thing is with me, I'm the eternal optimist. I'm like, fingers crossed it'll turn up. But yeah, people are saying it's got pinched. It has. Someone's blooming nicked it. Owen's Worm Fam, thank you very much for the £5 super chat. Would you be old enough to remember the old Butlins camp? Oh, the camp Barry Island. Yes. Of course. It was Billy Butlins' favourite holiday camp until there was a fire and it got burnt down. I remember Butlins, of course I do. I'm 42. I remember going on the monorail, the monorail thing, the cable car over Barry Butlins. It was amazing. I remember that. I won a Law's Beer Co box on New Year's Eve on Spy. Oh, well done, Shane Gibson. Yes. Is it still there? Pwllheli Butlins. Is it still there? I'd love to know, Owen's Worm Fam. Is it still there? Because they had a cable car. I went all the way up to Pwllheli Butlins in North Wales, and I went on the cable car from Butlins to the beach. I remember I went there. Brilliant place. Changed into a haven. Is the cable car still in operation? I'd love to know. Is the cable car still in operation? What was your favourite beer in your Krebs Sub Compact? Best beer ever on the Krebs. Probably that stout. I like the stout. The stout was good. I enjoyed the stout. Pretty good. No, it's gone. But you remember, Owen's Worm Fam, when you say no, it's gone, you must remember the cable car in Pwllheli Butlins. One last time, Daniel Bale has put one last time for the merchandise, for the t-shirts and the jumpers from Beers of Europe. We have a Stone Crow t-shirt and a Stone Crow jumper. If you hit Daniel Bale's link in the comments box, it'll take you to Beers of Europe, where you can order either a t-shirt or a jumper, a hoodie. Yeah, I won on it more times than I can remember. Yeah, it's a shame. Why do these things go away? They were the future. They were good. When will the merch be available? I get asked all the time. Really sorry. Really sorry. I'm not sure. Alan Mead is saying, we want a member. Alan Mead is saying, we want a member. Hit the link for Alan Mead. You can become a member of the channel. It gives you little kind of badges if you want to become a badge holder of the channel. Alan Mead has got the link for the membership, so hit Alan Mead's link. Shout out to Pwllheli, being from there and living over on the Wirral. My favourite crab. Liam, well done. I'd love to go to Oktoberfest. I've not been ever, Dom. James Weber put 12 bottles. James Weber. It probably would round here. Yeah, Prez Cow. Yeah, that's done me 202,000 views. 202,000 views in 1 year. Yeah, the reason why, and I'll be honest. Daniel Rose off. Thanks for cheering me up. So take care all. Daniel Rose, see you later. See, I'm going to go myself any minute now. But I want to finish on this. The reason why I've been pushing and plugging my beer machine videos is that, yeah, my Krups, the sub video, got me 202,000 views. If I didn't try and do the same thing again and again and again and again, then I'd be silly, wouldn't I? I'd be silly not to. So I've tried. I bought the blade. I bought the blade, the Krups, the Perfect Draft, beer. We've had a pygmy machine sent to us. I'm doing video. I'm doing battles. Which machine is the best? Which machine's gonna win? I'd be stupid not to. I would be stupid not to. I make videos in a very specific niche. Should you branch out? Yeah, Tom Stocks, yeah. Branch out. Everyday man stuff. Whisper bar reviews. Chocolate, Cadbury's. Get into stuff, right? Think about, what does the average man do on a daily basis in the street? They eat, they drink, they pee, they sleep, they wake up. Just think about what somebody might search for. Think about what somebody might search for. And go for it. Because people search for weird things on the internet. They really do. Tom Stocks, they really do. They'll search for the weirdest things. like my beans on toast video. People are watching. Pam Horlicks. I should do some of the old school stuff. I reckon I should start off, right? Old school review. That's another thing, I think. Old school review. Horlicks or malted milks. Oh, yes. I got a bit too late ago. I was outside to see it. Well done, Tom Stocks. Well done. Yep. Oh, Pam. I wasn't calling you old, Pam. I wasn't calling you old, Pam. Sorry. No, none of that stuff. None of that stuff. He's at the very beginning. And see if your palette has changed. Oh, it has. Demir 91, it has changed. Retro reviews. Yeah, right. Guys, I'm done. I'm done. It's 10 past 10. I've overran. I've outstayed my welcome. It's 10 past 10. I'm going to make a dash for it. Shout out to the best mates. That's watching videos. Hello, Scott. How you doing? And that's from Douglas. Yeah, cheers, everyone. Thank you all so very much for watching. Can we do... I tell you what. 500 likes. Before I go, 500 likes. Can we do it? 500 likes. Come on. We're 25 likes away. Hit the like button down below. 20 likes. We just picked up 5 likes. Just like that. Just like that. Like button down below. Can we pick up 500 likes? Demir is saying hit the like button. 17 likes to go. Come on. $15 likes to go. 15 likes to go. 12 likes to go. Come on. 500 likes and we're done. We're done for the evening. Come on. 500 likes and we're done for the evening. Hit the like button down below. 10 likes. 10 likes to go. 9 likes to go. 9 likes to go. 7 likes to go. Hit the like button. 7 more likes to go. Come on, everyone. 6 more likes. 4 more likes to go. Hit the like button down below. 4 more likes to go. Come on, everyone. 3. We're down to 3 more likes. 2 more likes. Like or love down below. Like or dislike down below. Well done, James Webber. Night, everyone, says Daniel Bale. 500 likes. Thank you all so very much for the 500 likes. Demir 91, it carries on. 501 likes. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. See you Friday night. Stone Crow Virtual Pub. 7 p.m. Stone Crow Virtual Pub. 7 p.m. Be there or be square. See you there. 7 p.m. Friday. Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Good night.